Looking forward to a really good game tomorrow night, really good opponent. We feel like we've learned a lot over our first 3 Big Ten games, and we're continuing to improve and looking at getting better as we go through it. And we know every game is going to be a tough game and a good game, and so we really welcome that. We've had a couple of good days of very good preparation, and we're looking forward to playing the game tomorrow night.
What do you see from Wisconsin that they've adjusted to the injuries they had I guess before the season started, and just how they picked up the play the last 6 games?
Well, they have such great veterans up front that they've been able to kind of ease the transition for the younger guys in the backcourt. But Jackson and Marshall have both grown, as you can see, throughout the season, and they're making better decisions, and they're playing the way they want them to play, and you can see that they're playing with much more confidence than maybe they did early in the season. And the other thing is, too, they didn't have a true team until Bruzewicz got healthy, and I think that had a little bit to do with maybe the way they played earlier in the season.
Coach, you talked about that you guys have learned a lot in the first 3 Big Ten games. What have you learned in 4 years of preparing for Bo Ryan teams?
I've learned that over the past 2 years we're 42-10, and that we've got a few more weapons than maybe we've had over the past few years, and they've been very good. And you've got to try to play at your pace and not necessarily just their pace. They're not going to make mistakes. They're not going to beat themselves. You've got to be physical. You've got to be tough. You've got to finish through contact. You've got to share the basketball. You can't take quick shots, bad shots. You can't settle for the mid-range stuff, and you've got to be very good on the backboards.
Talk a little bit more about how important it is to control the pace, especially against a team that plays a style such as Wisconsin. Do you want your team to control the pace, or do you want your team to sort of be able to beat a team in its own game when it plays such a different style like this?
Well, we're going to play the way we want to play. I don't think anybody can keep anybody from running unless you grab their jersey and hold them back maybe. But we want to get out and run, but that doesn't necessarily mean we want to shoot fast. We want to get the best shot available, but we want to play at a tempo that we want to play at, and I'm certain that they'll want to play at the tempo that they want to play at because they've done that very well for whatever time Coach Ryan has been there, and they do that exceptionally well, and so we've got to try to play the way that we want to play.